Definition, agricultural glue. Solution, tomato paste. And our solution to fun with a pun on television is definition. Keeping things together here is the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Tomato paste? What an awful way to start the day there, David. Hi there. Welcome to Definition. Nice to have you here. If you were not with us yesterday, we crowned new champions with time running out. Didn't get a chance to play the bonus for cash. We're going to do that right off the bat. Let's meet them once again.
That's our brother and sister combo, Jim, Robert Beckford and Annette Thompson.
Hello there, Robert. Annette, nice to have you back. Again, our congratulations on winning the championship. Got a lovely prize. You didn't mind coming back to pick up some cash today,
Definitely
did you?
not.
No, okay. All right. Are you all set to go, Annette? Yeah. All right, let's see if we can pick up some cash. Here's the bonus definition for them.
Graduate from the Railway Engineers course.
Graduate from the Railway Engineers course. Graduate from the Railway Engineers course. What would that have in common? $180 if you know it right now. All right, here come the letters. They come alphabetically. We take away $10 for each letter. You're on your own. Give as many answers as you'd like. Here comes your first letter for $170. Graduate from the Railway Engineers course. Very well-known phrase. And you're both working hard and studying, so you probably know about it. A railway engineer. 120. Oh, think out loud. Might help you. He's a graduate. He got good grades, too. The railway engineer?
A bell-trained...
Not Bell, no, we're past the B.
Oh, yeah.
But he's a graduate. He did good.
A well-trained...
Very simply, what would go with that?
A well-trained...
You're right with well-trained.
Person.
Yeah, that's right, for $50. Yes, a well-trained person. Graduate from the Railway Engineers course. He is a well-trained person. That's who he is. Well, you got $50 out of it, which is better than a kick in the head. So we congratulate you on that. And we'll be back with a new team of challengers. Start a brand new match right after this commercial timeout. David's telling me about his friend, the baker, and his Pickering sticky bun. I'm getting very ill. We better look at the runner-up prizes.
From Wall, the 15-way back massager with remote control and heat, lightweight and portable. One of several massagers brought to you by Wall. Or a food processor, compliments of Totes. When the weather turns bad, turn to a Totes. Rain rolls right off. Totes hats and caps that you can take along anywhere to stay warm and dry.
And we are back. What is it? That's right. Your friend, he brings donuts down here for the crew, and he doesn't charge it. What's his name?
Oh, no, I have to pick him up.
You pick him up, but you're bringing back. What's the name of his place?
It's the Donut World location in Highway 2 and Liverpool Road in Pickering.
Well, tell him thank you for bringing down the donuts.
Thank you, Jim.
And we thank a couple of nice people for coming down and joining us. Let's meet them.
Maybe they'll join me there. That's a mother and son team from Trenton, Ontario, Marilyn and David McEwen.
Don't join him for a Pickering sticky bun, I don't think. Marilyn, let us get acquainted. You are a homemaker. You like fishing, hunting, and bingo. You were face to face with a fish.
Yes.
Yes? What happened?
My husband turned his line or his pole around for me to take the fish off his line, and the line got wrapped around the button on my hat, and the fish was hanging, slapped me on the end of the nose.
Going back and forth. Get well acquainted with that fish. It's got to be embarrassing. David, you are a factory worker, and you make shoes with the Beta people. You like art, baseball, and you had that left-out feeling twice in one day. Well, we've all had it occasionally, but why twice in one day?
I locked myself out of my car twice within the same day.
Twice in the same. That's definitely left out.
Yeah.
Nice to have you here as well. Good luck in the match. We play the best 3 out of 5, and we will start the match with this definition.
What a stout woman may have.
This is a good one to start off the day. What a stout woman may have. Starting with the challengers and play along with this one. Give a letter away, David, that you do not want.
I'll give away a Z.
There is no Z, and that means Marilyn can take a letter that she does want.
I'll take an A.
There are 3 A's, off to a very good start. One by itself, second by itself, and a third one here. Now you've put a letter up there. I'll take one guess, if you'd like, at what a stout woman may have. And we're over to the chat. Dave's still chuckling about the solution to this one. Annette, give a letter away.
I'll give away the X.
No X. And Robert, you can take a letter.
I'll take an R.
R is in Robert. There is one R. It goes right here. First consonant, And the first definition, if you know what a stout woman may have. Back over to David. Give a letter away.
I'll give away the J.
There is no J, and Mother Marilyn to take a letter.
I'll take an N.
And is a Nancy. There is one of those as well, and the puzzle fits in a bit more. Have you solved it? Do you know what a stout woman may have? Back over to the champs. Annette, give one away.
I'll give away the Q.
No Q? Brother Robert, take one.
I'll take an S.
S is in Sam. That's not there. And no letter on the board, so there's no guess, and this is a toughie. Hope you're playing. Give one away, David.
I'll give away the V.
V is in Victor, no V. Marilyn, take a letter.
I'll take an O.
There is no O and no guess. We've gone through a lot of letters, and I thought we would with this one. Annette, give a letter away. Those are the letters she has to choose from. Which one would you give away at home? And Annette, which one are you going to give away?
I'll give away the B.
B as in boy. Well, you didn't make a very good choice because there is a B in that solution. And you've given the letter B to David and Marilyn, and with it, a free guess at what a stout woman may have. It is still your turn. That was their turn. Give one away, David.
I'll give away the K.
There is no K. Marilyn, you can take a letter.
I'll take the D.
D as in dog. Great choice. 3 Ds. Here's one. Here's the second. And the third. Now do you know what a stout woman may have? And we're down below the halfway mark in letters, and it's still tough. Annette, give a letter away.
I'll give away the F.
F is in Frank. No F. And this time Robert can take a letter.
I'll take an E.
There are 2 E's. Here is 1 E. Here is the second. Have you solved what a stout woman may have? Let's take a good look at that board if you're playing along at home, because there's not too much left up there. There is the letter C, G, H, I, L, M, P, T, U, W, and Y. And from those letters, give one away, David.
I'll give away the W.
And you made a good choice. No W. Marilyn, to take a letter.
I'll take the C.
C is in Charles. 1 C, very importantly, going here. Now do you know what a stout woman may have? Wow, down to 9 letters. Give one away, Annette.
I'll give away the Y.
No Y. Take a letter, Robert.
I will take an I.
There are 3 I's. 1 here. Here's the second. Here's the third. It's almost filled in. Do you know it? What a stout woman may have. It's almost filled in, but it's filling in very funny. Over to David to give one of those last 7 letters away.
I'll give away the T.
T as in Thomas, no T. Marilyn, take one of the last 6 letters.
I'll take the U.
There is 1 U that goes here. Do you know, and be very careful how you say it if you have an idea, what a stout woman may have?
A build in a girdled cage.
That's exactly what it is. Well done, yeah. That was tough. That was tough. We were switching on the phrase. Did you get the phrase we were thinking about? There was a bird in a gilded cage was a well-known phrase. And from a bird in a gilded cage, a stout woman may have a build in a girdled cage. Very inventive definition. Played tough. Challengers got it. They lead 1-0. Here's the next definition.
Photo of a certain piece of china.
Photo of a certain specific piece of china. Your trailing will start with you, Robert. Give one away.
I will give away an X.
There's no X, and Annette to take a letter. And you're a team, you can confer.
I'll take an O.
There's an O. There was 1 O that goes right here. With that 1 letter to tie up the match, do you know photo of a certain piece of china?
A mugshot.
That's right. That's what it is. We've got it tied. Did you know it over here? No. Well, I must say, that's one of the excitement of this show. You could have one definition go forever, and the next one, somebody immediately it comes to their head. Boom. You'd never know. We gave up long ago trying to figure out what's a hard one and what's an easy one. We are tied at 1-1. Just like that, Robert knew it, but David and Marilyn did not. We're starting with them first. Maybe they'll know this definition.
A lazy butcher.
Maybe they will. A lazy butcher. Give a letter away, David.
I'll give away the Z.
There is no Z. Take one, Marilyn.
I'll take an M.
I'm sorry, M?
M.
M is in Mary, there is an M. Here's one M going right here. They did it with one letter. Are you a lazy butcher?
A
Meat
meat
loafer?
loafer?
That's what it is. They did it with one letter. A meat loafer. Now then, boy, those last two went, I think, half as quick or twice as fast as the other one by itself. 2-1 favor the challengers. They could win with this. Champions needed to tie up the match. And what do we have?
What the tailor said about his new machine.
What the tailor said about his new machine. This one might take a little longer. Give a letter away, Robert.
I'll give away the X.
No X. Take a letter, Annette.
I'll take an N.
N is in Nancy. No N. No letter on the board. No guess. What the tailor said about his new machine. Marilyn, to give one away.
I'll give away the Z.
There is no Z. And David to take one.
E.
There is one E. One E that goes right here. Do you know what the tailor said about his new machine? Back over to the champions who need this definition, and Robert to give one away.
I'll give away the Y.
No Y. Annette, take a letter.
I'll take a T.
There are two T's. Here's one T. Here is the second. Do you know what the tailor said about his new machine? Back to the challengers who lead, and Marilyn to give one away.
I'll give away the Q.
There is no Q. David to take one.
S.
S's and Sam, good choice with two S's. One at the beginning of this word, second at the end of this word. You're the new champs if you know what the tailor said about his new machine.
It seems all right.
That's exactly right. You started it before the bell and you finished it. Well done. Yes, not S-E-E-M, but it does seem, so it seems S-E-A-M. All right. Good job on that. New champions, David and Marilyn McEwen, they win this prize.
This classic high-back swivel rocker by Krahler offers a rare combination of plush good looks with luxurious comfort. Come home to Krahler value.
And again, our congratulations. We'll play the bonus for cash in a moment. We have to say goodbye to Robert and Annette. And you did very well with a nice prize and $50 in cash. Good luck with your studies. And Robert has gone back to school. Hope you get out of there soon and get out in the world as a very successful chiropractor.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Robert and Annette, Robert Beckford and Sister Annette Thompson. All right. Let's see if you can do a little better than $50 on this bonus definition.
Why William Tell's son felt relieved.
Why William Tell's son felt relieved. You are familiar with William Tell, the story of William Tell, yes? Okay. Why William Tell's son felt relieved. Do you know it for $180? And here come the letters for $170. Here's your first letter. And this one, I think, if you say it out loud, it might help you. You really almost have to say this one out loud to get a handle on it. 150. Why William Tell's son felt relieved. 130. 120. I really think you should say this one out loud. It might help.
He had an apple.
Uh-huh. He had what?
An apple.
Say it, and I think you'll hear it.
An apple.
Something cake.
80. 70. 60.
An apple.
They're not following my advice.
He had an apple.
It's not
No.
apple. He had a great, something escape. He had a
30.
arrow. He had an arrow escape.
That's right, for $20. Yes. I really was trying. That's right. I wanted to help you because you say the word narrow, N-A-R-R-O-W, and I said, if you say it out loud, then you'll hear. He had an arrow escape. He had an arrow escape
going with
We
instead
had
of a
apple
narrow.
stuck in
Instead
there and
of
couldn't get it
arrow,
out.
we
Yeah,
had
yeah.
apple.
Well, I thought you got arrow there for a moment because, of course, he used the arrow and he didn't get hit, so he had a narrow escape, but he had an arrow escape. You almost had to say it to get it.
Yeah.
Well, that is the first win for David and Marilyn, and they helped the budget a lot with that bonus. And if they win 5, they'll get this.
8 5-piece settings in Old Country Roses, the world's best-selling tableware pattern, with the unique 10-year guarantee of availability. From Royal Albert.
And we'll meet a new team of challengers and start the whole thing all over again right after this commercial timeout.
Yes, friends, you too could win $20, maybe a lot more and some nice prizes. All you have to do is be a contestant, so right definition, CFTO TV Box 9, Station O, Toronto, Ontario. M4A to M9, Jim.
Hi, thank you, David. Well, it's not that they were ignoring me. David and Marilyn were saying they got hung up on the word apple, so they never got a chance to say it out loud and get that arrow and escape together there. Well, we've got a new team of challengers. Let's meet them.
That's a husband and wife team, Jim. Like you to say hello to Brian and Louise Harrison.
Hello there, Brian and Louise. Well, I recognize you. You were with us before. You were with us a couple of weeks ago. Brian and Louise were here, right? You brought your young son, brought him up on the stage, as a matter of fact, so everybody could try to get him to say my name, and he wouldn't do it.
He just wouldn't do it.
Well, I tell you, you came down, and our producer was saying that Brian and Louise came down at the last minute to help us out. Couldn't get a babysitter, brought their son down. It was in the middle of a chaotic time, so you couldn't come back the next day, even though you had won, or you were ahead, right? You went and won, but you were ahead, and you couldn't come back. You had gone out of your way for us, so we're going to try to pay you back this way. You had 2 definitions. We're going to assume that you got the 3rd definition, so we're going to start you right off with this prize.
A selection of products from Remington featuring the Microscreen and Lady Remington His and Hers cordless rechargeable shavers, the cordless travel shaver, and the Travel Plus hair dryer.
I hope you enjoyed that. That is the least we could do for your coming back here to join us. And Louise, for any new viewers, likes computers and singing as a homemaker with and a word processing instructor. Brian, a marketing manager who likes golf, squash, and woodworking. So we are delighted to have you back here, and let's start the match with this definition.
Advertisement for expert lawn grooming.
Advertisement for expert lawn grooming. Starting with you, Brian, to give a letter away.
I'll give away the Z.
There is no Z, and Louise to take a letter.
I'll try the I.
And no I. That takes care of that idea. No letter on the board, no guess. We're over to the champions, and David to give one away.
Give away the Q.
No Q. Take one, Marilyn.
I'll take the C.
There is no C. No guess. Those little short words can often be a big problem. Advertisement for expert lawn grooming. Brian, give one away.
Give away the X.
No X. Take one, Louise.
I'll try the T.
T as in Thomas. No T. No guess again. Back to David to give one away.
I'll give away the K.
No K. Take a letter, Marilyn.
I'll take an A.
And that's not there either. 2 3-letter words, the solution to advertisement for expert lawn grooming. We're back to Brian to give one away.
Give away the V.
No V as in Victor. Louise, take a letter.
An N.
N as in Nancy. That's not there either. Over we go to David. We're going through the alphabet, I must say. Let's see if we can get down to only the letters in the solution. It's a whole new game. No, let's not do that. David, give a letter away.
I'll give away the F.
F as in Frank? No F. Marilyn, take a letter.
I'll take the O.
Well, there had to be a vowel there someplace. There are 2 O's. One at the end of this word, one in the middle of this word. Do either of you know advertisement for expert lawn grooming? Time is up. Over to Brian Harrison. Give one away.
Give away the H.
No H is in Harry. Louise, take a letter.
I'll try the Y.
There's no Y. No guess. We are back to David to give a letter.
I'll give away the U.
No U. Take a letter, Marilyn.
I'll take an R.
R is in Robert. There is an R. One R that goes here. Finally have a consonant. Do you know advertisement for expert lawn grooming?
Pro-sod.
Incorrect. Over to Brian. Give a letter away. You only get that one guess.
Give away the W.
Oh, there's a W in that solution. Big break for your opponents as the W goes here, and David and Marilyn with a free guess at advertisement for expert lawn grooming.
Promo.
Yes, indeed. That's what it is, David. You've got it. You very quickly overruled your mother on that one before she could finish. And it was a good thing that you did because you had the right answer there. Yes, advertisement. Expert. You are a pro, and an advertisement is a promo, short for promotion. Promo, M-O-W. Champions lead 1-0. Here's the next definition.
Doctor's fees.
Doctor's fees. Hope my doctor's not looking now. Give a letter away, Louise.
I'll give a Q away.
There is no Q. Brian, you can take a letter.
Take the T.
T as in Thomas? There are 2 T's. Here's one. Here's the second. Do you know doctor's fees? We're over to Marilyn. Give one away.
I'll give away the Z.
What letter was given away? You gave the Q. There's no Q. Let's go. Thank you. That's good to check that upstairs. We'll drop that. The Z is already gone, yes? So give another letter away. Did you get the Z away just now? Okay. All right. Now we're all caught up. That's very good to check that. We don't want to make a mistake. Thank you for checking. David, you can take a letter.
I'll take an E.
There is one E that goes here. Do you know doctor's fees? Back over to Louise. Give a letter away.
I'll give the X away.
There is no X. Take one, Brian.
Take the S.
S is in Sam, one S. One S at the end of this word. Do you know to tie up the match doctor's fees? Back to the chaps. Marilyn, give one away.
I'll give away the V.
V is in Victor, no V. David, take a letter.
A.
One A in the last word here. Doctor's fees. And we're back over to Louise to give one away.
The W.
No W. Brian, to take a letter.
Take the N.
N is in Nancy, two N's. One at the end of this word, another N in this word. Does that give you doctor's fees? Back over to Marilyn to give a letter away.
I'll give away the J.
No J. David, to take a letter.
F.
F is in Frank. No F. I heard David say, I got it. No, he doesn't have it. Over we go to Louise. Give one away.
I'll give the K.
No K. Take a letter, Brian.
Take the D.
D is in dog. No D either. Back to Marilyn. Doctor's fees. Give one away, Marilyn.
I'll give away the U.
There's no U. David, to take a letter.
R.
R is in Robert. No R. Back over to Louise. Give one away.
Do I have to?
You have to? Well, you don't have to now, but I'll tell you, that means time is up. We're going to complete the turn. You might as well. You're the only ones that have a crack at it. Give the last letter away.
I'll give a Y.
There is no Y. Brian, take the last letter.
Take a G.
Brian needs
Take
help.
the G.
G is in George. Well, you took a good one. Two G's. There's one. There's the other. Now, you're the only ones that have a crack at it. You can tie up the match. Do you know doctor's fees?
Ill-gotten gains.
That's exactly what it is with time running out. Yeah. They make their money from you being sick. Ill-gotten gains. We'll be right back after this commercial timeout. That's all the time we have for today. A quick definition to close out the day. Marilyn's story about fishing reminded me. You know the word debate, D-E-B-A-T-E, a discussion, back and forth debate. We define debate as what I use to catch the fish. See you tomorrow on Definition.
Prizes on Definition include the Minolta Freedom 200 Compact 35mm autofocus camera that's ready when you are. Now Minolta brings it all together for you with one incredible camera. Promotional consideration provided by Visions Range Top Cookware by Corning. Withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce, and they're perfect for the microwave. Visions by Corning. And the Canon Sure Shot Supreme with advanced features such as auto flash, extended range autofocus, and many more. Canon Sure Shot Supreme. So simple, every shot's a sure shot. And Remington with the Remington micro screen and Lady Remington his and hers cordless rechargeable shavers. Shave as close as a blade, or you get your money back.